Willie, can you talk about Schooler gets the touchdown? How have you kind of seen him progress through these last 6 weeks to become comfortable on the offensive side?
Well, Schooler is a football player, and there's a big reason why we moved him to receiver, because we always felt like Schooler had great ball skills, which on that play he showed it. And but he's a football player. I mean, not only the touchdown, but going down on kickoff and making tackles. He'd do it all for us, and that's great. He loves his teammate. He loves to compete. And those are the kind of guys we want on this football team, and we'll find a place for him to help us, and that's what we did with Schooler. And it was great for him to go out and get him a touchdown this game, and not only show us, but show you all that he can play that as well.
Willie, over here on the left, given how the second half went, were you nervous at the end when Nebraska had the ball, and what did it feel like after you won the game?
I wouldn't necessarily say I was nervous. I can't tell you what I said, but thought about UCLA, Texas A&M. I'm not gonna lie, I did think about that, but we talked about it at halftime. Our guys, we talked about it, and our guy, like I said, our guys found a way to make the plays that needed to be made. And I was really, to be honest with you, I was happy how our guys finished. Yeah, we didn't do anything in the second half, but for our guys not to quit and give up when they could have and easily could have went back that way, they didn't. And to find a way to win, I thought that was great for our football team, especially this early in the season, and to deal with adversity and to be in that situation. And now, as we go throughout the season, it won't be new to them. It'll be something they've been there before, and hopefully we don't have that situation again. We find a way to put our foot on their throat and keep it there. But again, that's part of us growing as a team, and our guys are learn and learn from that, but learn the good and the bad. And like I said, I'm more proud of our defense for stepping up when we need them to.
All right, back, Hayden.
Willie, how much did it mean to have Tyree back out there making big plays like he did right from the start?
It was great. Tyree got a lot of playing experience around here, and to have a veteran guy back there that can make all the calls and can make plays, it was great, because I think he really gave our guys some juice back there and energy. And like I say, it was great. He ended up hurting his heel. And so that's why I didn't play in the second half. And at first, when we started off there, we didn't play as well, and I think that was a big part of it. But our guys regrouped and made the plays.
You mentioned the offense not playing well in the second half. Obviously, they didn't. You guys scored 119 points in the first 6 quarters. Do you think some of the guys on offense became a little unfocused, complacent?
No, I can't say that. No, I can't say that, because I said if it was multiple games and they went that way, but no, we didn't execute like we did in the first half. Like I said, part of it, we didn't go fast. If you look at the first half, we're up tempo, and it caused them some problems, and they couldn't line up, and we got a lot of plays from going fast. And in the second half, we didn't do that, part of it because we wasn't good on first down. So I think it was more of that than anything else. I don't think they lost focus. It's just we didn't play the tempo like we did and what we're accustomed to, and it allowed them to line up and get set. And when you do that, you allow them to have a little more advantage than us.
On the right, Warren.
Hey, Willie, penalties killed you guys again today.
Yes.
There was one, I think you got the penalty on the
Yes,
side.
I'm a jughead for that.
Can you explain what happened? Because it
Yes.
looked like the Huskers kicked.
Yes, that's what I was
Justin.
pissed at. You kicked him in the head, and again, I can't tell you what I said. I didn't say it to the ref. I just said that was BS. He kicked our quarterback while he was laying on the ground, and we all saw it. And he saw it too, and then called it. And the guy beside me, I wasn't talking to him. I was trying to get the ref attention, and he called it on me. So I'm a jughead for that. That's on me, and I run some laps and all that for the team, because that's not who we want to be. And again, we want to be better at that. We have to get better at that, and more important, we really got to get better with the 15-yard penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct. Some of those penalties were just effort penalties, and that's going to happen in games. But we just can't have the unsportsmanlike at all.
In the back, Sky.
Coach, when the offense is out of rhythm like they were in the second half, do you take that responsibility on yourself to get that changed, or do you put that on Justin? Is that where the leadership comes in to get that changed, or who does that go on?
That's on all of us. I call the plays, and they go out and execute it. So we all got to make it happen. So and again, it didn't happen. We had some things rolling, but then penalties killed us a couple times in that stopped the momentum from the offense in the second half. So we can't have those penalties, and expect to do what we did in the first half. You know, we didn't have all those penalties in the first half, and then we find ourselves 1st and 15, 3rd and long, and we don't want to be in those situations. You know, so we put that on all of us, myself, and our players and coaches. We got to find a way to get the momentum back.
I think lurking in the shadows over here.
Lurking in the shadows. Joe, Ethan, and Sophia were on the sidelines for a while in the first quarter. A little extra juice coming out. Wearing those threads they designed.
Oh, it was great. You know, awesome uniform and a great cause for what we did, and it was great to have Joe and Ethan and Sophia here. But not only here, it was great to have them in the locker room afterward, and our players presented them with the game ball. It was great to see, and let Sophia break our team down, and just to see the smile on her face was priceless, you know. So, but it meant a lot. And again, I told our football team, I was proud of them for dealing with adversity. You think about those 3 kids and the adversity that they've been through at a young age. It's awesome. It's nothing we can go through in this game of football that they went through, you know. So there's no reason for us to worry about anything when it get tough, you know. But just think about them and then find a way to make something happen. So it was great to have them here and for them to be able to experience that. I can only imagine for a young kid to be around, first of all, be able to make uniforms and see everybody wearing them and go out and play and find a way to win the ball game for them was awesome.